Well, hello and welcome one and all to what is a very special day on the English football scene. It's the day Arsenal meet Manchester United, two giant institutions of the game that also happen to be amongst its most decorated. This a fixture which has been globally recognised as one of the defining rivalries of recent years. Rivalry often personal between managers and players, and down to the fact that both have so excelled. Every game akin to gladiatorial combat and decorated with wonderful attacking football, crunching physicality. Faces have come and gone and rivalry has entered into a new era, but there is one thing that never changes, and that is the fact that neither of these sides can bear the idea of losing to the other, and that on its own a factor sufficient to make this utterly unmissable. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Genuinely a heavyweight contest, North against South, London against Manchester. It is tribal.
You can always count on there being something dramatic happening when these two come together. But there have been a fair share of grinds too. I'm expecting both sides to try and maximise their attacking threat, because when you look back over the years, the potency has been the big factor with these two teams, and always a hard one to call, but never far from exciting.
We have climbs up big! Goal! Arsenal! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
The goal for Arsenal after 12 minutes is number 11, Gabriel Martinelli. Gabriel Martinelli. Gabriel Martinelli.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Shifted upfield. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now.
And De Bruyne! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Rice. Now Ødegaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Saka. Plays a sharp little ball here. That's a nicely measured pass. Ødegaard, who does have an assist to his name. Lewis Skelly. Merino. Now it's Martinelli. He's got away. Merino. Messi. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Martinelli. Foden. And it's Guerrero. Goes looking wide. Mbappe! Mbappe stood his ground strongly. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Messi, and he's following up!
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Gabriel. Now Saliba. Timber. Now Saliba. Gabriel. And Lewis Skelly. Merino. There will be a throw-in. Merino. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And the half-time whistle goes. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming.
Great chance! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
9 minutes is number 11, Gabriel Martinelli. Gabriel Martinelli. Gabriel Martinelli.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Timber. Now Saliba. Now Timber. Ødegaard. In with the challenge. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Gabriel. And Lewis Skelly. Martinelli. Decent progress down the left. He's picked his way through. Stood up well to him there. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Rashford. Ball played for Rashford. De Bruyne. And it's Guerrero. Van Dijk. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chance here to counter. Oh, that's fabulous. Merino. Martinelli. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Rashford. Bruno Fernandes.
Pretty robust defending.
Goes down, but nothing given. Rice. Now Ødegaard. Merino. Out to the left it goes. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Now it's Rashford. Lovely feet. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! Really well taken goal. And what a climax we have here!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
The goal scorer.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Manchester United give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Now it's Mbappe. Rashford. Has a go! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. A shrug, a rueful stare at his counterpart, but the manager knows that the story has gone against him. It's a defeat that hurts. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, you can never